Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are back with Drug Dealer Simulator. This is the penultimate episode of the first series. So decided to basically end it off wherever I felt like get some enjoyment out of it. So in between episodes, between 13 and 14, we got those drugs that we needed. So I picked up some cocaine and some crystal meth, just bought a bunch. So I filled it up back up. So we have 35 crystal meth in this one and then 180 cocaine in this one. Then I switched over one of the amps into a meth container, got 1,000 grams of that, and then a couple extras. And then for the cocaine, I also filled that one up all the way, and then got a bunch of extra just because I think the gang leaders was the one that did the cocaine. So amps we're gonna probably run a bit out of, but we have all the other drugs we needed. So let's start taking some deals, and we can work on our penultimate episode. Okay, so let's do our payout. The casino and online casino, 85K. Yes, sir. Let's do it. And that gives us 24K, which brings us 2 casinos. Minimum level 25, return rate 65%. Cost 20K. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, we're slowly making some money while we were running around doing stuff. Let's accept our dealer trades. Looks like it's mostly cash. 40 grams of MJ. Okay. And then 40 grams of marijuana, ganja. So Stephanie's also almost level 8. Awesome. Yeah, so let's take our dealers up first with their set. Let's just try to do it how we need to do it. How we should have done it last time. Let's package up some product. We need 40 and a 48. So let's just do 4 of those. Perfect. Let's do the math again real quick just to make sure we didn't get it wrong. So a 45 and a 40. Okay, so we got 80, and then we need a 5. Perfect. Nice even numbers, kind of. And let's do a 5. Perfect. So that's that. And then let's just pick up a couple other guys just because the dealers won't disappear immediately. 30 grams of grass, yes sir. And then Pablo, 30 grams of amp, 13 grams of amp. So 30 grass, let's go back here. So we need a 20, we need a 10. Be lovely. And then 13 grams of amp. Let's do a 10 and a 3. Beautiful. Yeah, so we're making our way. We're just having some fun with it. There's definitely a lot more to do in this game, but we're kind of just keeping it at our own pace of how we enjoy it. Because we're going to play, after this series, we're going to play a little bit of Card Game Shop Simulator. It was on sale, so I purchased it. And halfway through that game, because I'll be taking a break from NCAA, I'll also switch back over to Drug Dealer Simulator 2, just taking about a month in between, a little bit of a break between them, just to keep myself sane and how we're doing things. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yes, we went Old Marketplace. 9 grams of weed. Okay. Yeah, because the way that it's set up, keep going back through it. Yeah, so Old Marketplace. Oh, stink we can also do. I just don't want to get a crazy amount of people. 12 grams of mushrooms. 2 grams of mushrooms. Oh, we don't have any mushrooms yet. Sorry, boys. 1 gram of candy we can do. 3 grams of amp. Okay. Yeah, I forgot we bought mushrooms. 1 gram of ecstasy, 3 grams of amp, 9 grams of marijuana. We got a 5, a 3, and a 1. And then in what? It's 1 gram of ecstasy. 1 gram of ecstasy, 3 grams of amp. Okay. So amp, 1 gram of ecstasy. Beautiful. Okay, let's head out with our current setup. Making these deals. Yeah, so like I was saying, we're gonna play through since Card Shop Simulator was on sale. Thought it'd be fun to play that game a little bit and focus on that while we basically after this next season of NCAA, we're gonna take a break. Hopefully, win the Natty in that time frame, and then we're gonna take a break after that. And then once we are, once that 6-week break or whatever is off, we're probably gonna record about 9 episodes of Card Shop Simulator. Then once that's finished up, we can focus on Drug Dealer Simulator 2, which will take that time slot. So at one time, we'll probably end up doing two simulator series, just because I thought it would be fun. And then once we are back on track with the next series, then we will go back and start playing some more NCAA, and then one of these guys will get retired. But next is going to be those two simulator games. Keep it simple for myself and just what I'm interested in playing without doing the same videos the whole time, because Mountain Blade ended up crapping out for us, so that's why we're focusing on these kinds of things. We can't really play the modded version of Mountain Blade anymore, which is what the bulk of the series was on this channel. Hey, Stephanie. Thank you for the cash. 810, perfect. Now let's make our way to Gino. I didn't realize I picked up Charlie Coco. 10 grams of meth. Oh, I didn't even pick him up. Okay, we'll swing by the house then. Just pick up 10 grams of meth. Alright, and we're back. Hey, Dragon Frosty. There's some drugs for you, my man. 30 grams. Yes, sir. Nice. Got a lot of good XP for that one. And next we have, on this side of the fence, Charlie, what's up? 3 grams of amp. Yes, sir. There you go. Hey, Bayuk. 9 grams of marijuana for you, good sir. There you go. And we keep it moving. Let's go up to the furniture shop. Level 31. Nice. Yeah, doing pretty good on that. Perfect. Every time. Always hide yourself behind this fence or something, man. Hang on, let me come around. Hey, Dragon. 45 grams. Yes, sir. There we go. Just getting about 3k XP per go, which is awesome. Okay, let's head this way. Where you at? In the alleyway? Hey, Gino. Oops. There you go. Your 40 grams is here, my good man. Perfect. 2 more deals to make, and we'll start heading over. Charlie, this way. Charlie's all the way in the corner right here. Just chilling on the street, man. So you get caught. Yeah, the cops are literally right there, dude. Like, that's ridiculous, man. Why would you just stand there like that? Alright, so I looked it up to see about gang reputation that we're having an issue with, and apparently they do it at like every 2 weeks of in-game time, so we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to do a couple deals, have some fun. We might end it with this episode, actually, just because there's not really much else to do except waiting. So I think we're just going to have some fun with it and end it with episode 14, because that'll be the best way. Just excited to play the other games and just having some fun with those. And the mushrooms, we never got, so we're just not going to bother about those. I just make these deals and just have some fun with it. Yeah, just go for everything. No LSD we don't have just yet. Not gonna bother with LSD. We did pretty good though overall with this. Getting about 10k at a time, and then our laundering pool, getting that up throughout the game as well. So we got 10 grams of crystals, so we need a 3, a 2, and then the rest are amp 3, 4, 3. Okay, so let's do, just make sure, so we already have 10 of crystal, so let's do 3 and 2 of crystal. Yeah, we just filled this up a little bit, so we'll do a 3 and a 2. And then amp is going to be 4, 3, 4. So we want a 3, 4, 3, 4. We want 3 of these. And then we want 2 of these, if my math is correct. Perfect. Yep, so 3, 2, 3 of those. Yep, perfect. Alright, let's go make some deals. As our last episode, we decided halfway through, because of the way that we gotta do these quests and stuff, and I don't want to bother just grinding for the reputation, so that's why we're just gonna only focus on that for now. Okay, let's go to Thought Bong first, since they're closest. Oh, already? Perfect. Hello. How you doing? Here is your 2 grams of crystal meth. Pleasure doing business with you. $42 for 2 grams. Love it. Next we have Seba Bundy. in the corner over here. Oh, a little bit up then. Gotcha. On this side. Hello, my good man. Here you go. 3 grams of amp for you. Now we continue on. Next is Lindsay next to the kennel shop. Oh, you scared me. There you go. 4 grams of amp. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm back home. I got caught and tased, unfortunately. So this 10 grammer in the corner here, right here, doesn't actually exist. So I got tased for no reason trying to get over there. And I was going to do these guys, but when I got caught, I ended up not doing it. So let me see if we run out of time. I'll get 3 crystal and 3 amp and see if we can go back over. See if we can get them. But we're just going to keep this rather simple. Let's make our trades to our dealers. And I think that's where we'll end the episode. Just keep it nice and easy for our final one. Not gonna bother with all the preamble. Actually, no, we'll just let them disappear. Finally, we'll be our dealers. So, 46 grams of marijuana. We had fun with the game. You know, it was interesting. I liked it a lot. Just the playability just a little bit low for me of just stuff to do without waiting forever in between, you know. It's kind of what put me off a little bit. You have to do a lot of waiting time between like the final parts of the game. Well, I wanted to take it at my own pace. Thank you for the money. Oh no, you're the 46 grammer. Okay. The other 2 guys are money. Perfect. Starting us off with our deal to Stephanie. Next is Gino. Hey, Dragon. Thank you for the cash. 675. Perfect. And now, last guy. Our last ever deal for Drug Simulator 1 before we switch over to 2 is picking up some cash from our main man. Hey, Gino. Last ever deal. 600 bucks. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna end it off with laundering some money. Keep 465 on us. And that's where we ended off. 6K going in. 6,275 going into the laundering pool. Perfect. Now let's go back, do some final statistics, and we'll head off. Keeping it rather short this episode for our final one, just because the police catching us and all that, and then just add some, just ending it off basically. So finishing up, let me just do a quick little save. Took us a good amount of time, but I'm pretty satisfied with how we went. So Eddie, East Old Town, got a bunch of deals with him. Probably could give him some money to end it off, but we're not going to. And then we got Chuck, level 5. Stephanie went up to level 8. Gino, level 5. And Dragon Troll, level 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people addicted to our drugs. Awesome. Then ending off the bank account with 72 Bitcoin. Let's just sell them all for fun. We'll stick with 72 Bitcoin. Just do all that. Perfect. Logging into our bank account, ending off after laundering some money, 13,986.17 cents, 12,540 into our laundering pool. Our next upgrade would be 50K, and it'd be a return rate of 70% for a casino chain. But bank-wise, we did really well with the laundering pool, especially all the stuff off-screen that I did. And then ending off with our drugs, we had a bunch of 20 grams of ecstasy. Oh wow, as we do it, Seba Bunny got addicted to amps. Nice. Another person addicted. And ending off with our Big E at 77 grams, crystal meth at 30 grams plus 1,000 right here. Then we have cocaine at 80 grams plus 1,000 right here. Then we got 2K marijuana plus 1,000, 1,000, and 1,000. So about 6 grams of marijuana with probably about like 15,000 sold of marijuana. And then upgraded, got a bunch of crystal meth and cocaine and stuff like that. A lot of this was burned out from doing all the collections off screen. Then we have crystal meth. Oh, I didn't even realize we had 50 grams of heroin. Then ecstasy 77 grams, and amps 899 plus 173. And we didn't have any other amps around the area, but a lot of cocaine, a lot of crystal meth, and a lot of fun deals and trades and stuff. Ending off also got some necklaces, our weed seeds, some spray paints, our other backpacks before we upgraded to the duffel bag, 50 bobby pins, 465 cash. That's we can't use. And so overall, it's been a lot of fun this series, and it's been an enjoyable, dealing drugs, playing a fun little simulator game. I think that's going to do it for me. I will see you guys next week for the start of our next simulator game, which is going to be Card Shop Simulator. We'll be playing that for a few weeks while we take a break before NCAA, the next season finishes, which the next season starts after this week, because this week's the playoffs. And then we will do that new season, hopefully try to win the Natty with our coach. And then after that, we will play Card Shop Simulator until that new season of NCAA finishes. And then we'll start back up with Drug Dealer Simulator 2, play both those simulator games until we finish off one or the other, and then we'll go back to NCAA. So I'm excited to continue on with our journey, and hopefully you've enjoyed this series. Thank you everyone for watching so much, and have a great day.